Hey guys, psvita here, coming with another quick video game review for you guys, and talking of which, I should have a review for Insidious coming up shortly, well soon, this week anyways, I don't know when exactly, but I want to get a review for Insidious done this week before I go see Insidious 2 next week, so just look out for that guys if you have any interest. Anyway, so, Killzone Mercenary. Now, this was meant to be the psvita or Vita, however you want to call it. I know I've heard it both ways, even though some people bitch and moan for me calling it one way, but whatever. Yeah, anywho, so first of all, the gameplay on Killzone Mercenary. It was weird. It took a while to get used to. I mean, it didn't take as long to get used to as Killzone 3 did, but it's still, I don't know, it didn't have the great feeling that other games do, which was unfortunate. I really wish that a full-on studio worked on this. Worked on something like Call of Duty rather than working on this, if you know what I mean. I mean, because if you didn't know, Resistance and Call of Duty were both worked on by Nihilistic for the PS Vita, but Killzone was worked on by Guerrilla Cambridge, so by the actual company. I wish it was the other way around almost, because Killzone I've never been a big fan of. I always thought of it as a subpar shooter. You know, I mean, it seems like they get everything right with Killzone, but the gameplay. You know, I mean, the graphics amazing, the sound great, the animation's brilliant, the gameplay, you know, but with Call of Duty it's always, the graphics are decent, the characters are pretty damn good, the story is usually really good, the gameplay's fucking amazing. Same with Resistance, right? So, I mean, I almost wish that it was the other way around, that Nihilistic just took on Killzone, because then I wouldn't have been so annoyed about how bad Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified was. And I wouldn't have been, I mean, Resistance would have been better. Resistance was actually pretty good on PS5, I thought, but I thought it could have been better. But Killzone Mercenaries gameplay, it's the same sort of thing as Killzone 3. It doesn't feel great. It feels okay, it feels decent. And it doesn't feel too far off the normal Killzone for better and worse. So, I mean, I don't know, the gameplay, I'm not a big fan of how Killzone does it, but I mean, if you are, you may enjoy that, how it feels, really. So, I don't know, gameplay-wise, I'll probably give the game a 6.57. It works, but it's not great. It could have been so much better. The storyline is a piece of shit. Storyline, I'll give a 3 out of 10. It was terrible. Characters were pretty bland and boring. And also, going back to gameplay, just to mention, there were difficulty spikes which were fucking annoying as shit. Killzone 3 had this as well, but it wasn't so prominent. Killzone Mercenaries difficulty spikes were so fucking annoying, because one minute you'd be able to breeze through, the next minute it would be fucking impossible. And it's annoying, because I mean, it probably would have felt so fucking impossible if the difficulty was at a decent level, but it would just go from fairly easy to extremely fucking hard as well. So I just thought I'd mention that as well. But anyways, getting back to the characters, they were pretty bland, pretty boring, so characters probably a 3 out of 10 as well. The game's length, I guess I could say, is pretty decent. Well, no, actually, it was surprisingly short, but I mean, it was decent for how annoying it started getting towards the end. So I mean, the length of the game was decent. The graphics, I forgot to mention the graphics. Graphics are definitely the best part of the game. The graphics are fucking 9 out of 10. They're fucking amazing. They almost make me wish it was on PS3. But yeah, sorry guys if you are disappointed by this review, but I've never been a massive fan of Killzone. But, I mean, it's decent, but the gameplay just lets it down. Because Guerrillas know how to do everything perfectly apart from the gameplay. And the gameplay is the most important element for any game, in my opinion. So, that's why I'm not too impressed with this game. And the multiplayer, I'd love to talk to you about it, but it doesn't fucking work. trust me, I was going on multiplayer, searching for games for fucking ages, and it just wouldn't find any. Which is retarded, because I played the beta for a bit, and I mean, even in that, I managed to find a couple matches, so I don't know what's wrong with that. So overall, guys, just more or less awaiting of the campaign, since I've not been able to play the multiplayer. I played the beta's multiplayer, but I very much can't wait it on that, really. I mean, so basically, I guess I'll give the game a 6.5 out of 10. It's decent. It's far from the best game on the Vita. I actually much preferred Resistance Burning Skies, and definitely much preferred Uncharted Golden Abyss. That is a fucking amazing game. If you guys are getting a PS Vita, pick up fucking Uncharted. That is the game you need for the PS Vita. And possibly Resistance Burning Skies. I really enjoyed that. And Killzone Mercenary if you want. Because Killzone Mercenary, it looks good, but it doesn't play good. It's the best way I can describe it. So, well, it plays decently. I mean, I'm not going to say it plays badly. It plays decently, but not as good as it should do. So, yeah, that's Moss50 signing out.